So the Batman 5-pack, we're going to take another look at some of the changes. There was more than I had even mentioned before. Some of the comments that people had posted had brought my attention to some of the changes. Now, GeorgeMan21222, he's doing a nice review on this 5-pack as well. And he's talking about how the closed root bone shaker has a plastic base, as opposed to the regular bone shaker has a metal body, metal base. This is metal body, plastic base. I think this bone shaker came out of a 5-pack, but he's talking about the rivets, how the new bone shaker, or the closed root bone shaker, has 2 rivets to hold the base on, while the original bone shaker has just 1 rivet. And that's because you have to have two methods or 2 points to connect the base to the body. So this is one, and with the bone shaker, the other way they connect it to the body is this little thing right here. This is actually part of the base here. So what Mattel does is they slide the base into this hole right here, and then they close the body and seal it together with 1 rivet. It saves them manufacturing time because they just have to spin 1 rivet. As far as the plastic base version and the metal roof, it's actually lighter. Even though you got this closed in portion, the overall weight of this bone shaker is less than this one. Another one of my viewers, Willem, W-I-L-L-U-M, he had mentioned another change, which I didn't know. Here you got the exhausts, or the whatever you call these things. I guess these are the exhausts. You tell me what these guys are. I'm not a car guy, I don't know. But see how they're different? And these are actually playing card symbols. So this one, you can definitely tell, the second one from the right, this is definitely hearts. I guess this one's diamonds, but I don't know. It looked like, probably looked pretty good on paper to make these 4 things into the suits. Diamonds, hearts, spades, and clubs. But, yeah, finished product, it just kind of came out too mushy. Not clearly defined. But thanks, guys, for pointing that out. On to the Tumblr Batmobile, which is actually listed on the package as the Dark Knight Batmobile. This is the one that was previously released. BTTF DMC 1984. Sorry, I had to look it up. And if you didn't know, that stands for Back to the Future DMC 1984. He said that the new one looked like it had a plastic body, and he is in fact correct. One way to test if it's metal or plastic is to hold it up to your nose, and you know, the metal tends to be colder or tends to be affected by room temperature more than plastic. The plastic, you won't even feel it. I had noted that it's definitely new tools. You can tell, I had noticed in my other video, because I seen this line right here, this line coming down, and the line's not here. But in GeorgeMan21222's video, I seen clearly it's different, because this one's got this part sticking out between the wheels, and in the new version they just kind of filled it in so this thing isn't sticking out. So they just filled it in right here. And then I found out the older version had like these divots right here. Can you see them under the window? These little 2 circles. They're not on this version. So this is definitely a new tool. Plastic body, metal base, still cool nonetheless. Now BTTF DMC 1984, he also made a comment about the armored vehicle, the armored car. It has a sealed back door now. In the other versions, it'd be able to pop open. I have a couple that have been played with here, and as you can see, it's got a little latch for you to open the back door. So now no longer does it have this door. I don't collect every version, so I don't know when this was switched. It could have been switched ugly. It could have been switched a few years ago. I wouldn't know. I don't keep track. But Thank you for noticing that as well. As far as the Batcopter, I don't have the other version. I gave the original version to my son, and if you want to see what happened to that, search my video for hamster or hamsters, and see what happened to that one. But it looks the same as I checked pictures on South Texas Diecast. So let's see. And finally, the other change. So you have the Ford Fusion that was in this 5-pack. This is the version, and you know what? This is the same version. There's no changes that have been released in the singles. But when the Ford Fusion first came out, it was a Kellogg's promo, and this is how it came. It was in the cereal. There was 3 colors, and then there was actually a red one. If you got the red one, you got a free car, a real car, and that was cool. Some people in the Midwest, I have a picture. They emailed me a picture many years ago, so I know what it looked like. But anyways, this is the car right out of the package. Here's the black one. Here's the blue one. And here's how the Ford Fusion actually first was released. It was a Kellogg's promo. And then since Mattel still had the license, they turned it into a police car. Both of them are very cool. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I talked about all 5. That's all. Those are the changes that collectors have noticed in the Batman 5-pack that started showing up early 2012. You don't belong here. Early 2012. Happy collecting. There you are. Bye-bye.